Now that you are in a deep trance, we are going to give you a trigger, or reinforce it if you already have it. The trigger phrase is I am an Awoofy. If you use this trigger phrase, or if someone that you are okay with triggering you says the trigger phrase you are an Awoofy, you will undergo the transformation that you are about to experience again at whatever speed you want. Additionally, you will instantly turn back into a human if you use the reset phrase I am not an Awoofy, or if someone that you are okay with resetting you says the reset phrase you are not an Awoofy. Now the transformation will begin. First, you feel a tingling sensation on your entire body as a short but thick coat of soft and fluffy fur starts to grow. Most of your fur is orange, but the fur on your fingers and the top half of your ears is red, and there is a red stripe of fur that is 1/4 as wide as your head is and the ends of it are rounded like an oval. It starts at the top center of your forehead, and goes straight back and down until it ends halfway down your back. Additionally, the fur on the inside of your ears is pink and the fur on your feet is a dirty yellow. Furthermore, the fur on your chest is vanilla colored. Now, your finger and toenails are becoming numb as they disappear, the red and dirty yellow fur that replaces them leaving behind no trace of their existence. Next, you feel a pulling sensation at the base of your spine as a soft and fluffy fur-covered tail starts to grow. It is as long as your legs are tall and starts out half as wide as your torso is, but gradually gets wider until it is 3/5 as wide as your torso is 2/3 of the way down it, and then gradually gets narrower over the last third of it until it ends in a furry point. Most of the fur on your tail is just like your orange fur, but the last third of it is red. After that, you feel your ears move to the top of your head as they become shaped like hollow cones that have been cut in half. They are 1/4 as wide as your head is and twice as tall as they are wide. Despite how different your new and old ears are, you will find that your hearing is just as good as it was before the transformation began. Now, your fingers and toes are merging and changing shape so that you have 3 fingers on each of your hands and 3 toes on each of your feet. Each of your toes are 1/3 as wide as your feet are and as long as your longest toe used to be. Likewise, each of your fingers are 1/3 as wide as your hands are and as long as your longest finger used to be. Of course, your fingers won't actually have changed, and you will still use them as you normally would. However, you will be incapable of not perceiving yourself as not having only 3 fingers on each hand or even be able to understand any logic when it is applied in a way that directly suggests that you don't only have 3 fingers on each hand. Next, your face stretches out to form a long muzzle, the fur on it turning vanilla as it does so. As this happens, your nose disappears, the only remnants of it being your nose holes, which are now located in the top left and top right corners of the front side of your muzzle. After that, the fur on the front side of your muzzle falls out in an area that is shaped like a triangle. Its base covers the top edge of the front side of your muzzle, and its point is in the center of the front side of your muzzle. Where your fur has fallen out, it is revealed that the skin in that area has turned chocolate brown and swelled slightly, becoming slightly squishy and leathery as a result. Now, feel the same thing happening on the underside of each segment of your fingers and toes, as well as on the palms of your hands, your heels, and the balls of your feet as the fur in those areas falls out to reveal the slightly squishy and leathery skin on them. Just like on your muzzle, the skin in these areas has swelled slightly and turned chocolate brown. Finally, each effect of this hypnosis file will become inactive if that effect is a risk to your physical body or your well-being, if it is a risk to your social or professional life, if there is an emergency that it would prevent you from dealing with to the best of your abilities, or if it is a risk to your mental health. Also, any effect of this hypnosis file that was an issue will become active again once it no longer will be one. Additionally, you will never find this hypnosis file or the effects of it to be even slightly addicting. Now you have been transformed into an Anthro Awoofy, and have such a cute form as a result, and your fur is so soft too. This session is almost over, so goodbye, my adorable friend.